Hi friends, this is Amanda. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Oakland County, Michigan. I'm an A7 size girl in an A2 size world. I make 5x7 cards, and today I'm going to make a really pretty card, I hope, fingers crossed, with this Courage and Faith. Please note my new host code for July 2024. If you don't have a demonstrator and if you're ordering in July with Stampin' Up!, I'd love for you to use the host code. We are having bonus days. So that's great. For every $50 you spend, you'll get a $5 reward to use, I believe, in August. So I would wait to order until July 3rd or through July 31st if you have something that you want to. I know that I'm delaying my orders to get those bonus days. All right, so please note my host code. I really appreciate that. Let's get started, shall we? Really want to use this Courage and Faith. I think I'm going to use one of these beautiful sentiments. And I really like these delicate little thingamajigs. So this is what we're going to use. We're going to use this beautiful designer series paper. That is the second paper on something. I'm sorry, I did not have this up. It's kind of, well, it's a little hard to miss, I think. It's in the sweet section of the catalog. I love this paper. We'll do something with that soon. I love lots of these papers. Let's just scooch along here. Scooch along. Oh, this one I think it is with Country Woods. So everyone looks at this beautiful paper that I love. It's gorgeous. Got to do something with that soon again. But this is the paper we're going to use. It is called Country Lace, maybe? Yep, Country Lace. And it goes with the Country Woods Suite. Really, really love the eyelet embossing folder, which I really can't use because of 5x7 and all. And I really like the trim. We're not going to be using it, but the trim is a really great trim to have. Let's try it again to talk. Yay, we can talk. All right, so that's what we're going to use, Country Lace. I thought it was really pretty. Now, this is what, I think it's gorgeous. I mean, look at these jeans or this pretty eyelet. Is that what it's called, an eyelet? I like this one. It does have beige and white in it, looks like. I like this one. Just showing you all the pretty colors and papers that we have in this one. All right, let's set this to the side because I no longer need it. Oh, this one too, and this one too. Love it. All right, we're just going to use the gray and the petal pink. Is it gray granite or let's look one more time. I'm sorry, friends. I'm sorry. It is smoky slate with basic beige, and we are going to use the white too, but it is smoky slate, and I have that here with the 4 1/4 by 6 by 4 3/4 by 6 3/4 in middle of the card inside. Now, I normally don't do this, but we are just going to use the base of the card. I mean, I normally have a panel, but today we're not going to. I don't think it's needed. I do have a piece of scrap of basic white and a scrap of petal pink. I'm going to put this to the side because we might do that in a little bit. Let me tell you the dimensions. All right, so we have, these are my 4 pieces, and this is how it's going to go on my card, like this. Cute, right? Okay, so these two, the gray one is 2 by 4 5/8. So 2 by 4 5/8. This is a 2-inch square. This is a 2 5/8 by 2 5/8 square, and this is a 2 5/8 by 4. So not too bad. Not too bad. All right. I am going to put this on here. And I'm actually going to also use my glue press from My Sweet Petunia. Remember that is, it is linked below. Well, come on, sit in there nice. It is linked below with my very good friend and upline, Lori, if you would like to grab one. I'm sure she would appreciate it. Okay, so the reason I'm putting glue on this as well as tape is because I want a little wiggle room. So we're going to add that down here. Just want to make sure. Yeah. Should have probably made sure beforehand, right? I mean, that would have been great if I would have made sure beforehand, but oh well, it is what it is now. And I'm actually going to grab a T ruler as well, my 6-inch one, if I can find it, just to make sure this is straight, and it is. Okay. And then I'm going to make these two straight as well. So you know what? I'm going to forego the tape and just use my liquid adhesive. There we go. I am leaving a maybe an 1/8 of an inch gap in between. That looks great. And then we're going to, so this is a rectangle square, so we're going to do a square rectangle. Whoopsie. Oh, look, I did put them on the back. That's hilarious. I just couldn't see it. Just could not see the sizes. That's funny. All right, I really like the blue in here. Sorry, I'm thinking. You know how that goes. You know how that goes, friends. I do like the blue in here. I just don't know which blue it is. All right, so that's a little off. I'm hoping to be able to cure it with this one. Using this nozzle is teeny tiny, so I'm going all over with it. Let's bring this here. Yeah, just like that. What do you think? Isn't that a really cool pattern? I like that one's a little bit larger. It's only, well, it's almost an inch larger, so I really like it. So this is 2 inches, and this is 2 and 5/8. So, well, 5/8 inches bigger square. So I really like the disproportionate sizes. Yeah. All right, now let's stamp on this. I'm going to, the reason that I have this, I don't want to use this much, of course, because then, but I might use a circle. I don't know. I just have these two out because I'm not sure how I'm going to actually use this. I was really good, and I added these. I added the labels on. So we could do that. I kind of wanted to use these, but my goodness, these are much larger. Yeah, if I use this, I'm afraid, yeah, well, we won't be using these. We're just going to be using the sentiment. Then we can choose whichever one we want to be. Be of good courage, and everything give thanks. I'm going to wait a little bit. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Oh, they're all so pretty. Let's just see how these will look. Let's just grab out our... Yes, and do I want to do a square? Whoops-a-daisies. Maybe. Maybe. Or a circle. I think we can do this one. We're going to try both. We're going to try both. We won't cut this down, but we're going to use both of these. Let's just make sure that they will both fit. Yeah, and then we'll decide, right? All right, like I said, we have some extras, so I will cut these. Whoops, let's grab our adhesive eraser and grab all these little pieces off. Not sure what they are, but all right, they are red rubber, so we do not need a pad underneath them. I'm going to do the May the Lord bless you and keep you. I really like this font. Just want to set this up here, take off this little piece so I can stamp through it. It's in the middle, so that's okay. As long as I stamp in it, it'll be great. And we're going to use Smoky Slate, of course. So pretty. And we'll ink this up. Oh, this is going to be a really tight fit. There we go. Oh, pretty. All right, let's just see. Don't want to go any bigger than that. Ooh, that's pretty close to being middle, right? Got to go all the way to the edge. So I just have to remember that. I think I took out, nope, I didn't take out my circle. So let's do that. All right, now ink it up one more time. There we go. Now we know this one will fit for sure, and it will be in the middle. All right, let's try not to damage my pad. I seem to always damage my pad because, you know, well, I throw my finger over it when I throw my thumbnail over it while I'm pushing it off. It's just silly, just silly. This isn't very straight, but that's okay. All right, so I have my, that looks pretty. And that looks straight, so we don't want to do too much. Is this over enough? I can push it just a little bit and a little bit up. There we go. I want to make sure that I keep it in there. I like this Courage and Faith. I think it's a really pretty set. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so that's what we have. And I do want it up. Ooh, maybe we should use the ribbon and do that swoosh, swoosh, swoosh thing that I'm not very good in on the bat. And do I want to use... Do I want to do it double? Well, we'll see. Let's see if we go right to the edge here. If we, sorry, I'm not thinking. If we add the, oh, pale pink, I think, ribbon, I don't think we're going to need the second color. All right, let's scooch this over. Hopefully this is in the middle and hopefully it'll cut all the way. If not, we will do it again if we like the square. I don't know. We might like the square better because, you know, square, 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 square. You know how that is. All right. Oh, look at that. I got it right on. Excellent. All right. Phew, that was amazing. A miracle. Okay, so here we go. Here's the square. I'm going to look at it through my, on my monitor. That looks really pretty. Now, if I did the square, I think I would add the petal pink. Of course, we would pop it up. All right. Or I could do the circle, right? And let me grab the petal pink. And we have two whites. All right, this is the white, but I really like this one. Where are you? All right, so these two are the ones that come in the suite. And this one, which has all this beautiful texture, is an online exclusive. So I mean, it's so pretty. All right. I don't know because it's white, it's not pink. I think the petal pink would look better. It looks great with the, with the paper. So let's just cut it. And we do that zigzaggy thingy that I'm not good at it. But like that. All right, I know that it's not like that, but like that. Okay, so this is what I think. I think I'm going to go for the square, but this is what I think. I think the circle gives it a little bit more modern, it goes on the opposite of elegant. Look, what's the opposite of elegant? I don't mean unelegant, I just mean fun. That's the word I'm looking for. This is a fun, we'll cut this down here, like this. Whoopsie. Let's cut it on a nice angle. This is fun, right? So if you have a birthday or if you have a different sentiment, that's a fun sentiment, silly sentiment, and you wanted to use the sketch, I would use the circle with these ribbon, right? Because I'm going with a little bit more, I don't want to say elevated, but I guess the word I'm looking for is elevated sentiment. I think the square with the square behind it just is a little bit more, not wild. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. I'm going to cut this again because it's not exactly straight. And I do have another piece of white here. I know you think I'm silly, but it's not exactly perfect. I mean, it's kind of perfect. So it's just the tiniest bit off. Do you see it? You know what? It's not that imperfect. I'm sure. All right. I'm sure I'm just a little crazy. Now, so I like this. I'm not going to go with the second square, the last square. I'm just going to cut this. Let me grab my, of course, everything's on it. Oh. We have this punch that I haven't even opened, and it's because it's still, I think it's no longer, it's not available at this time. See if I can, will this fit in here? That's silly, Amanda. Let's just do this. Just the tiniest bit too small. That might have been fun too on the up. But anyways, that's fine. I really kind of like the square. Let's cut this. Let's get this out of the way. And we will save these for later. We'll do something fun next time when we do that. All right. And let's bring this in. I know what I'm doing. I'm okay. Whoopsie. And we'll just measure this really quick. I really like this glass mat. It has really easy to read measurements. This is 2 1/4. I like it better than my my trimmer for measurements, because if I put it here, I can't see really what the measurement is. I'd have to go up here or something, you know what I mean? Just a little bit over 2 1/4. But anyways, so I really like this one, which has the measurements and it, has the dots and everything. So I really like that. It's just a little bit, it might even be, I think if I go with 2 3/8, it'll work. Or maybe 2 1/2. I'll start with 2 1/2 and go down. But I really like this glass mat, and it is going to be available to customers. Let me start with 2 1/2 first. It's going to be available to customers starting in July. So I went one over because I knew I could cut these little. This is not right. There we go. And 2 1/2. Just wanted the best cut I could get because, All right, so let's see what this is. Now, this is at 2 1/2. Oh, yeah, it's at 2 1/2, I think. Yeah. That looks perfect. All right, so we will glue these together. Bring this back in. I really like it. All right, we'll glue this together. Whoop, whoop, and then we'll pop it up. Just want to make sure I get the edges here. Not on the other side, though. Crazy Amanda. Guess it really doesn't matter which way is up, because it's a square and we can turn it around. There we go. Nice little border. I'm glad I didn't do the smaller at 5/8. Oh, that looks, yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Like I said, I think this is a little bit more elevated. What's the word I'm looking for? Elegant's not the right word, but maybe traditional. And the circle with the ribbon behind it, I think would be fun, more fun. Birthdays and fun fun sentiments. I would use this one for sympathy cards and the like. So, yep, just, whoops. No, come on, be kind to me. Just this difference of a simple shape, I think, really can make the difference. Here we go. I'm going to use my T-ruler again because that's not straight. Maybe it's the sentiment that's not straight. All right, so this is the middle, it looks like. Yeah, that's pretty in the middle. What do you think? Now we have these gems that are in the suite as well. Let me pull those out. I don't know if I want to use them. I do like them, but there's other ones to use. You might, no. I've been bad and I haven't been putting my gems away in my containers. I've been so, I was so good about them and then I failed. What about these? We might be able to add these or these. That would be pretty. Don't want to do those. Ooh, these might be pretty. This one. That's in there for some reason. Not sure why. Here they are. Okay. So, let's look at these. These are both glossy and matte smoky slate. So they look silvery, right? So there's that. Here is petal pink that we could use. It has a little bit of gold in it. If we do the gold one with a little bit of gold in it, or we have, of course, the iridescent faceted gems, which I haven't used hardly any of them, but I like those. So I'm going to put those to the side because I kind of want, I could do a really pretty butterfly or dragonfly and then add these gold ones. And that's what I think I'm going to do just to bring everything home. Really don't use these enough. Let's see, we'll use the mini butterfly. I wonder if this guy has any stick left. Nope, just took off the stick. All right, we'll just put that back in there then. Whoopsie. Oh, no. Come back here, please. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I have a lot of them, so really like them. Just need to start using them. So I think we will go right there with it. Yeah, is that okay so far? And then we'll use these ones. You can use your take your pick tools if you wanted to. I like to place them with my fingers. And I think I kind of want to do it, yeah, like that. Maybe we'll do some down here as well. Bring your eye all the way around. And I really just do them in, oh, that looks pretty nice, I guess. No, it's too uniform for me. Too uniform. There we go. That's better. All right. Trailing up maybe. Could do more, but I think that looks okay. I think that I like the butterfly, but I think the butterfly throws me off when I put, because I don't want to put other things on. Never mind. Anyways, all right. Let's use this 4 3/4 by 6 3/4 piece of paper. I'm going to take my bone folder, my Teflon bone folder, and rub down these edges because they're just not nice. And that's why I like the Teflon bone folder, because it won't leave any streaks on your paper. Now, I don't know where I put it. Okay, now, what if we use petal pink and just add maybe this one here in the corner. I know there's supposed to be sets of 2, but I would really like to use it. And I'm going to do petal pink. Not sure what the inside sentiment is going to be. Whoops, things got moved a little bit. Gotta scooch things over. Almost grabbed. Well, my petal pink is not right here, so I guess I will just do this in smoky slate. Was going to do petal pink, but I don't know where it's at the moment. I'm not going to go look for it, but I do have these. so I can wipe this off. Sorry about that, friends. I'm talking to myself. Here we go. Really like it. I think petal pink would look good, but you know what? Sometimes... Oh, no, I got the wrong one. Which one do I want? I think I'm going to do that one. All right, we'll do this one. Come on. Oh, these, I haven't used them, so these stickers are sticky. So we're just going to add this here. Hopefully I like it. Oh, it's pretty. Now I could do the other one up here, and I think I will. That way it looks like it's, yeah. Yeah. I don't want to add the 4. I don't want to add 4 of them, but I like the 2. Let me know what you think. I think that's really pretty. The set is gorgeous. All right, here we go. Add those in. Don't mess this up. My smoky slate's kind of juicy. So, and then really I am going to add this with my Stampin' Seal Plus. Whoops. Okay, fine, fine. Don't know what that was all about. We'll just add you like this, and add you like this, add you like that, and add you like, see, yeah. All right, there we go. Now this has a little thing right here. I wanna, okay, there we go. Excellent. That's pretty. Kind of wish this was just a tiny bit over. I'm not going to, yeah. What do you think? Let me know. Courage and Faith, and this is the Country Lace. Do you like the sketch? What do you think? The circle, the square? You think I did okay? All right, let me know. Thanks so much, friends. I had a great day. Again, I'm going to stick up my July 2024 host code. Don't forget about bonus days coming up starting July 3rd, right before the holiday. You know the holiday is going to give us a little bit of shipping problems, but don't forget about bonus days. Every $50 you get a $5 coupon for using, I believe, in August. So that'll be great. For those demonstrators or those that want to be a demonstrator, the catalog, our holiday or mini catalog for fall, our second mini catalog is going to be out in August. So we can pre-order in August. So I will be able, I'm going to order and get it shipped overnight, whatever I can grab of the new catalog. I'm super excited. So that will be in August. If you want to get a sneak peek of that, you can do that by becoming a demonstrator. All right, friends, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon, all right? I'll see you soon. I promise. Soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.